I'm Phil.
And I'm Angelina.
With our husky lightning and a lot of wildlife around us, we live in this fairy tale chateau in France.
We love bringing this neglected castle back to life inside.
And we've got the vast grounds and parkland to take care of as well.
We love the moat, but it brings some challenges with it.
But it's all worth it when we get to share it with everyone at our live music events.
Follow the ups and downs of our chateau life. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today is a great day because we've got some work going on today, and it's for once not work we're doing. We've got some windows being installed, replaced I should really say. It's basically wooden windows being changed for some PVC in upstairs attic room, so to speak, and because the old ones, wooden ones, had actually rotted through. So I'm going to show you that now. Here is the old window, which at the bottom over there you can see some foam. Yeah, the whole panel is falling out. That's right, that's the foam where lightning is sniffing. And at the top you can see the glass is actually popped out because that's how rotten and loose it is. So I think it's just great timing, and we didn't touch or open it at all. Let's go and have a look at the new ones. Here is the new lot over here. They are basically like for like, double glazing, as well as the old ones were double glazed as well, but this time it's PVC. And Lightning is very curious and wants to help out. Don't you, Lightning? He is a great window installer, I think. This in front you see is the frame that was holding it together. And as you can see, it's completely rotted through, like all of that is absolutely soft wood. And was letting in lots of flies, cluster flies, but mainly obviously rain and everything. It's just too old and needed to be replacing with like for like, but with a PVC, which is great. Let's go and have a look outside. Now I've shown you the windows that are being replaced. Let's go and have a look where exactly they're being replaced, as it's very, very necessary. So here is our chateau, and it's right on this missing wing corner, right up there. Do you see that small window there? This is the window area, and well, it's already been replaced with that beautiful white PVC replacement. So it's looking great, and obviously secure. So the other location of the installation is there, and that's a much bigger window that's in progress. There it is. He's doing a wonderful job. It's looking great, and the frame is in. So next is the windows. Really making progress here. And now the windows are in as well. It's looking good. Really, really nice and neat. Looking good from this side. Now let's go and have a look upstairs, closer look. And here it is from the inside. Beautiful, beautiful. So much light comes through here. So here we go. Perfect opening. The smell is really strong from all the silicone around, but this is a beautiful view of the outside patio and the moat around. Very, very nice. This is our driveway, and that's the corner of it, and it goes round to the entry of the chateau. So that's beautiful. And the other is pretty much like for like again. It opens and it tilts, so I can have some fresh air in here. And that's the view of, there's a little ducks. There's a view of our back garden, which is where the events happen. And that's what we're trying to make a lot of difference and work this year on. But yeah, looking nice and neat. This room is nothing, it's just underneath the roof, so it's an attic, and it's an extension just used for fire escape door stairs, so it's nothing interesting on this side. But this, you can see, was where the chateau remained after the wing was taken over. So that was the original part. And all the darkening you see here, as I spotted on the postcards, is actually old ivy. And so obviously you've noticed we've been removing ivy off the trees everywhere as much as we can. And that is the reason, because obviously it does create discoloration, moss, mildew and things like that. It's not particularly nice on the building. Let's have a look down as I open. So you can see that was the end. And that's literally been built as an extension just for the stairs. This is 3 flights of stairs, and that would be the middle of the house, because as you can see, the bridge comes out so you can walk over the moat into the back garden. It's a pretty nice view all around. And this is the most of the day sun, and we've got some sun setting over there. There's another lake there, so it's pretty magical. Very nice view. Lovely duckies. Hello, duckies. But yeah, I'm really pleased, because the old windows were rotten, and these are like for like double glazing as well. Same way opening everything, but in PVC, which is in keeping with the rest that have been obviously replaced. So we're pretty much full on PVC. And well, this room gets a lot of light. Sometimes I like to use it as a greenhouse. Not often, because it gets too hot, but I've got 2 replaced windows where it needed to, and some space. Definitely need to hoover that out, because all of this is just dead cluster flies as they've been getting through the rotten windows frames. So I've got my job cut out. I'm gonna get on with that, close these windows, take a look on the outside once more. Beautiful view. Take that in, guys. The birds are singing. It's beautiful, it's wonderful, it's a wonderful day. Yeah, so I'm gonna clean that, because I've got dust, and I've got, well, mainly all of the flies to be hoovered around, which isn't pleasant. So I'm gonna get on with that. Well, overall, I'm pretty pleased. I know it sounds like such a silly thing, but obviously the rain was coming in through the rotten frame just underneath and making the wall wet, which obviously is causing issues on its own differently. And then obviously all the cluster flies were coming in here, ladybirds, you name it, all sorts of bugs, and just like literally nesting here. It is a very small attic space, because obviously this is the extension of the emergency stairs, so it doesn't connect to the rest of the attic, which you've seen Phil crawl through. But it is a merely 2x2 sort of space, or 2x3, which obviously does need to be protected, because it is part of the chateau, even though it's an extension, and not really that used, not habitable at all. But obviously rain had to be stopped. These things do have to be done. And best of all, obviously, it's one extra insulation in terms of double glazing windows being on this side. It keeps the warmth in. As you know, all the heat rises, and we do have staircase, so all the heat does go. So I'm really pleased. It didn't take long for the guy to do, so I'm happy with that. And best of all, we didn't have to do the work, which is a nice change for now. But I guess now I've got to do the work. So I'm gonna get on with that. So just to put into perspective, the rest of the windows here are double glazed as well. And obviously they are quite in keeping with the old traditional ones, because they've got the middle paneling part in the double glazing. Obviously it reduces the heat that the house needs to be heated up in winter, which is great because it insulates, but it doesn't look so bad, does it? and obviously previous windows were white as well, so it's beautiful, really, really nice. Everything is starting to come together. And the last windows to be made into double glazing is on this side. This is of course the extended emergency staircase, and it's literally purely for that. Even though the roof continues, that was a really good job that they did. This part is all double glazed, PVC, and this side is actually single glazed. It's the only place where we've got single glazing, and these are wooden and coming to the end of their life. But they're not in a rush, because again, all of that job is custom made size, because the windows are huge here. So not in a humongous rush, but it does need to be done because they are unable to be open, as opposed to all of these got handles and we are able to open. And that's it for today. Each day, a little progress at a time is all that it takes to bring love and happiness to this little place and take care of it in small way each time. Hope you enjoyed today's episode, and it shows you our progress here and how the chateau is coming along. And of course, the birds are back and everything is looking beautiful, sunny, and I bet you're all looking forward to seeing more beauty here unveiling in this place. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye.